Wait, what's that you say? A double upload, first ever. Yep, so what's up guys? I just uploaded a video, but because of the fact that I feel really bad for not actually uploading at all for about 5 days straight. Usually I upload every 3 to 4 days, but 5 days without uploading, people are gonna start thinking there's a problem. I personally think that there's a problem with that because there is consistency is key. I know that if I'm subscribed to a lot of commentators, when they sort of slack off a little bit or something, I can get a little bit annoyed. So I'm not gonna be like that from now on. Hopefully, I'm not gonna give you my word, but I'm just hopefully if something comes up, I'll. You can follow my Twitter. I will tweet out if I won't be able to upload for a specific amount of time, or I might put up a quick video, hopefully, something like that. But yeah, this is my worst. This is the first my worst. Yeah, but it's the first my worst. I remember, I don't know why, but when me and Ben did a dual commentary back in the day, not really back in the day, about a month back. It's actually been a while, isn't it? It's been like a month or two back, quite a while ago. It got over 30 views, and for me personally, for a commentary that's of my standards, that's pretty good. Actually, that's really good. It blew just about every other commentary out of the water, apart from the Memories Through Music. I'm actually surprised at how many views they got. I didn't expect it to get as many as it did, but it did. So I'm gonna be doing my worst injury, and just a little disclaimer: I do not actually remember this happening. This is what my mum told me. My mom. I don't. I'm not very injury prone. For some reason, I don't know why. I do a lot of stuff that you would think would get me hurt in some way. I just don't. Either that or I get hurt and then I completely forget about it. I should wipe that shit clear right out of my mind. But so these injuries happened when I was a very, very young. I said before my last video that went up today as well, double upload, still pretty stoked about that. That I was 6 in that story. Well, in this one, I'm like 4 years old, dude. I'm a baby. I am tiny, okay? So, that's just so that you know. And, it does involve my parents' bed again. I'm just gonna say that. And, let's get on with the story. Yeah, this commentary is a lot quieter because I actually record through my phone and I use the AirPod mic. And, that mic is very close to my mouth, so I've just sort of laid it out on my little table. My dog is not with me, unfortunately, but hopefully she'll be back sometime soon. But there was actually 2 events in which this happened. It happened twice, pretty much. So I was 4, and this is gonna be a really quick video, by the way, guys. Not very dramatic or anything. So I was 4, and when you're 4 years old, you go to preschool because you're not old enough to go to actual school yet. So I'm a stubborn person. I was very, very stubborn as a baby. I did not want to go to preschool. So I was sort of just sitting in the car, and then my mom, she's getting really pissed off at me. Even though it's like this little 4-year-old, you can probably just pick it up. But instead of picking me up, she decides to yank me by the arm, and she dislocated my shoulder, and I don't know how I didn't realize that my shoulder was dislocated. I could not move my right arm for an entire day, and when my mom came to pick me up, she's like, "Yo, what happened?" It's like, your right arm doesn't look right, and then I'm like, "Yo, what? Oh, okay." Because, I don't even realize that my arm is hanging there. I can't feel it. And, I'm going about the entire day. I'm right-handed for the most part. But, I'm, sort of ambidextrous. I'm not sure if that sort of counts. But half the activities, I do with my left hand. But, so I was using my left hand the entire day. I didn't actually realize, for whatever reason, I must have been, retarded. I'm not even gonna lie. I must have been retarded not to notice that my arm is hanging there. And I went through a full day of school just with a dislocated arm. It makes no sense to me. Probably makes no sense to you guys either. But a second instance of this happening was about a month later, when I had one of my friends who, yeah, he went to the same preschool at the time. He didn't go to the same elementary school, but we were at the same preschool at the time, and I invited him over to my house after preschool, because, you know, that's what we do. You know, we go, we order, we get chips, we get chicken, we have a mean feed back at the crib, and then we piss around. And so we had a trampoline out back, and, you know, it's super bouncy. It was in the ground, and there was like a tree above it, so you could jump off the tree and jump onto the trampoline. It was dope, but it's not there anymore, but that's a story for a different time. For whatever reason, I don't know what was going through our minds, but we decided, instead of using the trampoline, because, you know, my city, if you guys don't know, I probably have mentioned this before, it's windy as, like, whatever the fuck is the windiest thing in the world. It's just consistently windy. You're indoors, and it's probably still gonna be windy. You'll still feel it. It's stupid. But, you know, so it was windy outside, you know. It was a southerly wind. We didn't really want to get cold, so we decided to use my parents' bed as a trampoline instead. And this was a double whammy of just failure. I don't know how... I'm just going to bring up, again, I was retarded, okay? So, this, my friend, he's much taller than me, and he's sort of, reckless. He likes to play around, you know, throw people. Play around and throw people, yeah. But that's what he did. So we were jumping on my mum and dad's bed, and we ended up breaking the wooden boards that supported the bed underneath. And so when we broke it, my friend, he's like, yo, like, that wasn't me, that was all you. And I'm like, what, dude, are you serious? You can't pin this on me. And so, you know, we're like pushing each other a little bit, and then I try and push him, and he sort of sidesteps it, because, you know, when you see something coming, like, surely you'd think to mix it up a little bit. But I didn't. We pushed each other like 10 times as well. I don't even know how this happened. But so my parents' bed, you know, the sheets were everywhere, the pillows were all over the place. You know, their bed was broken. And then my friend, he's like, yo, your parents are coming. Yo, let's get off. And I'm like, hold on, we need to fix this. And he's like, no, we need to go now. And so he yanks me by the same arm that my mum dislocated, and it must have not fully healed or something, or maybe the shoulder is just, like, weak, and he dislocated my shoulder as well. And then, you know, when my mum gets home, she's like, yo, what the hell, like, what happened to the bed? And then, you know, I was a sorry little kid, and I was like, sorry, Mom, it was me. And so, you know, I took full blame for that one. Even though she blatantly knew that I was too light to break the bed on my own. So yeah, that happened. And then she looked at my arm, and she's like, yo, what's up with your arm? And I'm like, well, I don't know. And then she looks at it, and she realizes that it's dislocated again. And so I have to go to the hospital again for the second time in 1 month. Who dislocates the same arm at the same spot in the same month? Only me. The funniest thing is I wasn't the cause of either of the dislocations, so, you know. Yeah, but that was my funny little story, double upload. You can expect a whole bunch more of these videos coming up. I'm aiming to upload it about 20 videos over a 14-day period. So, you know, there's going to be a crap ton of stuff. So, tell all your friends, tell all your families, tell your entire family tree, you know, because the next 14 days, starting from the 4th of July, going to be sweet. But, okay, sweet. So, all of the social media links to my social medias, obviously, will be in the link below, as per usual. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying that sweet beat at the start, and, you know, it's going to be at the end as well. I'm planning to sort of mix it up, you know, not have a dull moment for you guys, because, I don't like being boring, I don't like being bored, and that's what I hope to not do. So, yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.